Welcome to Irvin Gaming. Today we have a blue on blue battle set up for you. American Airborne versus British Expeditionary Force, with a little bit of a surprise for the British Expeditionary Force that we'll get to when we show off the armies. Let's say it's 1943, Southern England. It's a training exercise, getting ourselves ready for D-Day. We are playing from the main rulebook, scenario number 4, double envelopment. Scenario number 4, both sides start with half their forces in reserve. And at the end of the game, we calculate which side has won by adding up the victory points. You get 1 victory point for each enemy unit destroyed, 2 for each of your own units that are inside the defender's setup area, and 3 victory points for each one that has moved off the enemy table edge by the end of the game. So this is our table. Let's go have a look at the forces. Let's go have a look at the Americans.
Right, so over here we have my glider infantry airborne, painted up as 82nd. Now, don't know if you can see there, but they look like they are the old style US kit, painted up to look like airborne. Now this is the only army that I have actually bought and not painted myself. I find most of the fun of bolt action is modelling and painting, but I found this one cheap online and decided to buy. I will just give myself a bit of a shameless plug as well. I've just opened up a new Instagram page called Theatre of Wargaming, Theatre_of_Wargaming. I'm going to start putting just pictures of my paint jobs up there. So we're running here is my gliders, airborne. Got a regular second lieutenant, veteran, what are they called, Pathfinder squad, all running SMGs. Got my regular Jeep. I painted him myself. He's actually for my Marines, so that's why they are a bit of a different colour. But I figured they fit in nicely with the airborne anyway. I've got my regular light howitzer, regular bazooka team, a 10-man squad of gliders, 1 BAR and 1 SMG. Now they are all veteran. I've got 3 squads the same. Over here we have 2 MMGs. They're regular as well. Now we have agreed to play a house rule that MMGs give D2 pins to kind of show the suppressing fire aspect that they did give in the war. I feel that machine guns are very underrepresented in the game. Not many people run them because the rules are quite average. So hopefully playing this house rule here helps us just bring them out onto the field. I've also got here my regular Sherman. I did paint this one myself. He's actually the first US vehicle I've ever painted. Here's a bit of the, I don't know, missing a few bits and pieces here and there. That's why I did him as my first one, just in case it did go wrong. So if it looks a bit off, it's because it is. I've got a bit of sprue there for the gun, and it's missing the headlights there as well. But I don't know, I kind of like it. It's very weathered. Just looks like it's seen some action.
And the British force that will be taking on the Americans today is right here in front of us. It is a BEF force, augmented by a Churchill. So it's also a bit of a mixed bag in terms of experience ratings. So let's start off with our 2 inexperienced. We have an inexperienced anti-tank rifle team. I mean, 20 odd points, right? And I was 20 odd points short, so puts something on the table for me, puts a dice in the bag. Officer, also inexperienced. In terms of what's regular, we have the free observer team, who has to be regular, and he's got a 10-point assistant, so, pair of rifles once he calls in his artillery. The Churchill Mark 6 is regular, so we got that medium anti-tank gun with the Allied 75 special rule and a pair of MMGs on a heavy tank. And then we're running the 18-pounder also as a regular. In terms of veteran, well, that's the rest of the force. So we've got our veteran medium mortar with our house rule that medium mortars and heavy mortars, when they're veterans, range in on a 5. Veteran sniper team. And then we got 3 veteran early war squads. So the 2 on this side that are on screen now have a pair of submachine guns and a Bren gun. And this squad doesn't have the SMGs, but it has got that Bren gun. So that is the British force for our training exercise today. Okay, and here we are with the table set up. So I'll go through how the British have set up first. So we've got ourselves the Churchill with one of the veteran squads behind it. And then in the building here, we have the forward observation team. The 18-pounder is just set up in the middle of that field. There's not really any good spots to set up our howitzers because neither of our howitzers have a have an observer, so they're just kind of both set up in the middle of the table. The British sniper team's in this building, and then finishing off the British setup, the mortar is hidden all the way over in the corner. Let's have a look at how the Yanks have set up.
Okay, so the Yanks, my MMG teams, I've got one in the field over here. Got another one in the field over here. Here's a nice spot there, I think. Got my light howitzer just here. As Irvin said, there's not really any good spots for them, so hopefully he goes right there. My Pathfinder's deployed over here in the building, and they've got a pretty cool special rule, so all my gliders in reserve, they can re-roll their failed order test to come on the board. And lastly, my bazooka team chilling out over here behind the building.
And with that table set up, it's time to put the dice in the bag and get ready for turn one. Let's go. Turn one, and the first dice out of the bag is Americans. Unlucky for me.
Hoorah.
Let's see how the game goes.
And first dice goes to my MMG team. Going on ambush, sitting here just on the edge of the field.
Alright, next dice out of the bag is going to the British. Well, we'll see what the Brits are going to do. Alright, next dice being British is going to the howitzer, and he's going to fire smoke straight into the intersection there in the middle of the screen. So, minimum range on the howitzer to fire smoke. I don't know if I can fire smoke directly. I think I have to fire indirect. So 24 is my minimum range. I'm going to place the smoke right, if I turn the tape measure upside down and bring it over here, I'm going to place the smoke right there in that corner. Alright, let's see if that's in my minimum range. Is it?
Not quite. You're looking about there, I think.
Sweet, so it's outside my minimum range, so I can drop the smoke. Looking for just a nice little 6 to drop that smoke there. Which I've rolled a cock dice because I didn't pull out the dice. Right. 5. So I've missed. I always forget what happens when we miss with smoke, but we've got our house rule. 5, I think, is 5 1d6 on our house rule, or is it 2d? Yeah, 5 is 1d6 in a random direction. So the order dice helpfully have an arrow on them. So that smoke is going to scatter this way, 4 inch. I'll grab a smoke template if you wouldn't mind measuring.
It's going to be about over here.
Goodness, I don't know where my smoke templates are. I'll tell you what. Oh, you've got one? Excellent. Yep, alright, and so that's where the smoke has landed. I believe it's a 2 inch. I'll check it. It might be 3, but that's where the smoke template is. So we'll have to make sure to check that every time we need to... Why did I just put that in there? Every time we have to do something. Sweet. Next dice. So I just checked the rulebook before we move on. It's actually 4 inch smoke for a light howitzer. There we go. All right, next dice. Okay, next dice, British fire order, and we're going to drop some more smoke. We're using the mortar, and we're going to drop smoke in the same spot. Well, almost the same spot. I'm almost certainly within range. This time I'm going to focus the smoke on just about here. So, definitely in my minimum range, because the mortar's all the way over here. Am I in my maximum range? Oh yeah, by a lot. Yep, sweet. So, that corner, let's see. I got a veteran mortar, and by our house rule, I'm looking for a 5 to range the smoke in this time. Which I get, so smoke has dropped exactly right there. Oh, sorry, other corner, the one closer to me. Yeah, just there. Yeah, excellent.
We've got a 4 inch template there.
Another
as well.
4 inch smoke template, so I've blinded that machine gun. Next dice. Next dice is British, and it's just going a down order. Pull out another dice. British, I'm going to go for another down order on my reserves. Next dice. American.
Hey, good. And that's going to be a down order on the tank.
On the reserves. Woohoo! Is this the down order on reserves game now? Next dice, British, down order, reserves. Next dice, British. Oh, if I put it as a down order, I'm out of down orders. I'm going to get the Churchill on the move. Okay, so Churchill is going to jump on the move. It's got slow, but it is on a road, so it's going to get its 12 inches of movement. We're going to go right to there. And hopefully I'm now within spotting distance. I'm just out of spotting distance, so they are still hidden. Unfortunate for the Churchill. Doesn't quite get the spotting distance that I wanted. Pull another dice out the bag. That's American.
Okay, the Americans.
Another down order?
No, not another down order.
Not a down order.
My machine gun team over here is
Yep.
going to run into the house.
Yep. Or advance in.
Advance, run, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Look, they're well and truly in that 6-inch range of the door.
To the door.
They're in there.
They're inside. Sweet.
3 windows to choose from. And a door.
And a door on each side.
Door.
So
excellent.
they're pretty well set up in there. Next dice out of the bag is American again.
Ooh. I'm thinking I'm going to go...
Down order reserves.
No.
No.
Ambush on the howitzer.
Ambush on the howitzer. Ah, I see. Next dice is American again.
Okay, I think we need some action going on here.
Yeah.
So
something needs to happen eventually.
Look, I've got my bazooka team sitting right there.
Oh, I completely forgot there was a bazooka team. Oh my goodness, this is
We're going 6 inches just into that field.
Yeah.
Just on the edge there.
I completely forgot the existence of the bazooka team.
They've got a nice line of sight there. It's nice side armour of the Churchill.
Yeah, still armour 9 on the side.
I'm declaring. Oh
Yep.
yeah, you're not weak sides, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Still declaring. It is a 24-inch range for the bazooka.
Yep.
I'm within half. Let's find out.
Yeah, you're definitely in full range.
He's in half.
He's in half. All right, so 3 to hit, moved, makes it 4. Light cover because half the vehicle's obstructed by the...
I'll give you that.
Yep, so 5 to hit.
Oh, unlucky.
That's a miss.
They're no longer hidden.
All right, next dice. Next dice, Americans.
Down order on the officer.
All right, next dice. Americans again.
Down order on the Jeep.
See, now the down order game begins for the Yanks. Next dice, British. All right, and I'm going to put a fire order on the infantry squad that are here in the field. Not in the field, on the road. There they are. And we're going to try and pop some shots into the American Zuka that's now moved out into the open.
You're standing still, you're going to move forward.
Oh, we're sitting still because otherwise you'll activate ambushes. All right, so full range of rifles. Okay, so we're going to get a handful of rifles. I'm just going to move that tree because it's hard to get the tape measures in. All right, so how many rifles can I get in? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, brilliant. So I'm getting all rifles in. They're at long range. I assume the light machine gun's at long range? It is. Okay, so they're all going to be hitting the same. So we've got 1 light machine gun. We've got 6 rifles. And with British national characteristic of rapid fire, we've got an extra 2 rifle shots coming in. This tree was there, wasn't it?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. We've got an extra 2 rifle shots coming in. So, 3s to hit, we haven't moved.
Outside half.
Outside half makes it 4s. Small
Light
man team
cover.
makes it 5s. Light cover makes it 6s.
I like my chances here.
Yeah, well, I like mine as well, because I've got quite a few dice inbound. So, let's see. Looking for 6s. Is there not a single 6 there?
Not a single 6.
Not 1 6 in that
boys
roll.
live.
That's very annoying.
Well, I think he just harvested half the crop as well after all those shots. So,
yeah, the Bren gunner was just helping the local farmers get their crops. He accidentally destroyed them all though, so that's not very helpful. British dice. It's going to go a down order. There's still 2 British dice in the bag. Next dice is American.
Down order on one of the glider troops.
Yep. Next dice out the bag is also American.
Same again.
And the next dice out the bag is American.
Oh, jeez. Same again.
There's now a 66% chance of British. So the next dice is... Oh, I was hoping it'd be American. That would be funny. Goodness gracious. My sniper can't see the bazooka team, unfortunately. But he can, in fact, see the other machine gun team that just walked into the barn with the bright red roof. So, I'm going to go fire order on my sniper.
Does that heal obstruct vision?
It gives...
That's my question.
Like, we've always played hills give cover.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we roll a dice?
Because you can see the house from that whole part of the window.
We'll roll a dice, right? 1, 2, 3 I can, 4, 5, 6 I can't. 1, so I can. Alright. Am I in range? Question of the day. Yes. Sniper always hits on a 3. We roll a 3. Regular, 4 to kill. That's a 6, and I'll choose the machine gunner, and it's a team weapon, so that's gone. First point of the game to the British.
Damn, I like where I was there as well. I had
it was a good, it was a good spot.
Jeez.
But hey, the British sniper is now revealed, so
1 order dice for you.
1 order dice, 1 victory.
This is actually, I think, one of the first games I've played where I haven't rolled a sniper myself. Usually, I really favour the snipers, but I didn't have enough points.
They're an interesting thing. It's like, are they ever really worth it? And sometimes no, and sometimes yes.
Sometimes today, I think they're definitely are for you.
All right, next dice is British, meaning the last dice in the bag will go to the Americans. The British dice is going to go to the British forward observation team, and he is going to call down a artillery strike, which will happen, of course, at the end of the turn. And I'm just going to call it down right where the pathfinders are. I don't need to see them. I just need to see where I'm calling the strike.
Well, that's lucky for me because
the last dice is the
pathfinders.
Yep, and they're going to move, aren't they?
They are getting on the move. Now, they've all got submachine guns, so I don't think I'll get in range of anything that I can try and shoot. What I can do...
Maybe I should have brought in the artillery strike on the bazooka team.
Yeah, true. What I can do, I'm going to go for a run order. They're running away from this strike coming in.
Yeah, they've somehow known it. Perhaps they've snuck a British radio in there, cheating in the war game. Who knows?
Here we go. They are heading just next to that house over there.
Just there.
Just there. I'll just move those boys if you want to pull.
Okay, so the Pathfinders have run away to here. End of turn 1, so the artillery strike might come in. We'll see what happens. So we're going to roll on the table. Got the rulebook with us. A 4. 4 is fire for effect. The area is plastered with a D6 plus 6 inches.
Very good in the Pathfinders getting out of there.
It may not hit anything. I kind of need to roll a 6, really. I might be able to hit the artillery piece. But with 3 inches, a 9-inch... if you just want to measure 9 inches from that marker and see if I hit anything.
Oh, they actually, I think they might be in.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in.
The bazooka team's not in.
No, they're in.
Back of the Pathfinder squad.
Can't see that.
They could be.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think I've hit this guy here.
Just the back? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so fire for effect. So I've hit the artillery and the Pathfinders, luckily. Alright, so on the result of a 1 to 5, you take D3 pin markers. On the result of a 6, you get hit by a 4-inch template. So I'm going to roll for the artillery piece first. Roll a 1, so that'll be D3 pin markers. You are going to take 1 pin.
1 pin marker.
Wow. And onto the Pathfinders. You're going to take pins. And you're going to take 1 pin.
Look, I'll happily take 1 pin any day over taking a 4-inch howitzer. So.
Now, here's the thing, right? The British get this unit free. But could you imagine playing any other army and paying 100 points to dish out 2 pins? Like, my goodness. Alright, that's the end of turn 1. Are you going to do anything with your ambushes? Are they going to go back in the bag, or are you going to try and activate them?
don't think I can really see anything. I think that squad over there is outside my 45-degree arc.
Yeah.
Well, it might just be in. Yeah, I think I'll try and activate the ambush.
Yep. Here we go. I've got the template with the arc
Good
on it,
stuff.
so you can see if you can get your arc in.
Oh, I think they might be in.
Yep.
From the breach. Yeah, they look like they're well and truly in there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to fire.
Yeah, now we've done it slightly in the wrong order, so you are supposed to have done this before the artillery strike came in, so don't count your pin for this.
Okay, sure thing.
So you need a 4+ to activate your ambush, being that it's the end of the turn.
4.
4. All right, ambush is activated. All right, so you're hitting these guys. 3 light cover from the field.
Yeah.
4 direct
cover.
shot, or are you ranging in?
Oh, direct shot for sure.
Direct fire. All
Yeah,
right.
direct fire.
Sweet. So ranging in.
Range of the howitzer is 40.
48.
48.
I believe, off the top of my head. So half range 24, minimum range. Oh, minimum range won't matter because you're firing direct. So you're outside half.
Yeah,
So
4 5s to hit then.
5s to hit. Oh, I was just about to.
I should have got the dice.
Fell off the table. Yeah. There's the dice tray. 5 to hit.
Oh, unlucky.
You rolled a 4. Okay, and I assume your other ambush over there is just going to go back in the bag.
You can't do anything at the moment.
All right.
All that smoke in the way.
That's the proper end of turn 1. Let's get into turn 2. Okay, and just as we start turn 2, we're just going to roll for the smoke. So on a 1 it disappears, on a 2 it moves, and on a 3 up it stays put. We've rolled a 2, so the smoke's going to move, and it'll move D6 in a random direction this way.
2 inches.
2 inches. So it's barely moved at all. It's if anything, it's helpful to the British where it's moved. Excellent. All right. Well, let's get into the turn. I used your victory dice to do the random.
Of course you did.
You're on bag pull this turn.
I am on pull. Let's pull first dice.
Yeah.
Sign up there.
First dice is British, which is just what I wanted. The Churchill's going to get a move on.
Oh no, my boys are in trouble here.
Yeah, I really don't like those lads. So we've got our 12-inch on the road, which we don't really need all of. We're just going to get ourselves right up there.
You going to pivot it all, or are you just going to...
I'm going to go back a bit to hide myself from line of sight of the bazooka team. So I'm completely hidden now behind that hedgerow.
Do you have a helmet machine gun in that one?
I do have a whole machine gun.
But you can't see...
I might be able to see something with it. Where'd you put that template that shows me...
This one here.
The arc of fire, yeah. I might be able to. In fact, I think I can... Oh, no, I can't see the Pathfinders. And I can't see that guy. So do I pivot so I can see something? If I pivot use my 1 pivot like that, I can get all machine guns on. Alright, so I'm going to fire all machine guns into the Pathfinders there.
I think my Pathfinders are going to go down, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know the veteran and everything, but...
Yeah.
all those machine guns sitting there at point blank, I don't like.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
They're going to hit the deck.
So they're hitting the deck. Alright, so 3s to hit, moved makes it 4s. Point blank puts it back to 3s. And down makes it 5s. 5s to hit. There's quite a few hits there, I think.
One down.
2 hits.
2
Yeah,
hits.
if they hadn't gone down, you'd be looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So 7 hits down to 2. I mean, going down really helped you out, man. Veterans.
Veterans.
So 5s to kill. 1 kill with a chance for an exceptional. No exceptional. So 1 dies, and you'll take another pin.
I'll just make sure it's in my NCO. Okay, so US pulled the next dice out of the bag. These boys are going to... Oh, hope I can get around the side of that hedgerow there to try and get the back of the tank.
Yeah.
With the bazooka. So let's see how we go. 6-inch movement. They might have to go over this side here to try and get a bit of line of sight. You will be getting light cover, I'll give you that.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
You're shooting through a gap between this tree and the hedgerow is the only sight you've got.
Let's see how these boys went with their training.
Yeah. Excellent.
3s moved, 4s.
3s moved, 4s. Are
Light
you
cover.
in your half range?
Oh, 12-inch half range.
5s, are you in 12?
Oh, yeah, in half.
You're in 12, so that's 5s. That's a
Oh,
6.
he
That's a
hits.
hit.
Very
Alright,
nice.
rear armor is 8. Penetration value on the bazooka is it 6 or 5? I think it's 5.
I thought it was higher.
The German one is 6. I think the bazooka is 5.
Let me just check. We'll just... check the rules on that one.
Okay, the Zuka is 5. It's the Punch Shrek that's 6. So penetration 5, rear armor is 8.
So that'll be
3 to glance,
3.
4 to penetrate.
Correct.
That's
5.
penetration.
Penetration.
Oh gosh.
Okay, damage table.
Thankfully, it's not a critical. A
3.
3. I'm on fire,
fire.
I believe. All right, so here we go. On fire. Add 1 additional pin marker, so I'm going to take 2. And then take a morale test for the vehicle. It's regular. It's got 2 pins, meaning I'm looking for a 7 to pass, which I've rolled.
Oh, lucky.
Whew. If the test is passed, the fire has been put out. Place a down order on the vehicle or change its current order to a down. If the test has failed, the crew abandons. If the vehicle survives the test and has 1 or more turrets, also roll for turret jam. So we're going to roll turret jam. 1, 2. Is it 1, 2? Well, it's a 50-50. Let's just say 1, 2, 3. It's jammed. 4, 5, 6. It's not. It's jammed. So the turret is now jammed, facing in the direction it is. So the bazooka did something, at least.
Good job, boys.
Next dice.
They're probably going to die next turn.
Yeah,
anyway.
who knows?
Coming up, who knows?
Okay, so the British squad has moved up to here. We're going to try and finish off this Zuka. So we've got a handful of rifles in, what do you call it, half range. Where are my 2 submachine guns? I've got 1 of them is in, and the second one is too far back. So I'll do the submachine gun first, because he'll be different to everyone else. 3, moved 4, light cover 5, small man team 6, outside half range 7. So 7's on the submachine gun. Nothing. All right, the rest of the squad.
It'll be 7s as well, won't they? Or
oh, there's no movement penalty for subbies. It would have been 6s, but whatever. I rolled a 5 and a 4. So rest of the squad. Now I've got a handful of rifles in half range. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've played it well. I have all 6 rifles in half range. Well, 6 of the 7, but the 7th is of course the loader. The light machine gun's in half range, so they're all in half, which has worked out quite well for me. So I got 4 shots from the Bren. I've got 6 rifle shots, and then with rapid fire national characteristic, I got an extra 2 coming in. So 3s to hit, moved makes it 4, small man team makes it 5s, light cover makes it 6s. We got 2 hits there.
ooh, lucky.
2 hits. And we are now looking for 4s. They're regulars, right?
Regulars again, yep.
4s to kill. Chance for an exceptional.
That's where we kill this thing.
Exceptional!
Oh,
Bazooka's gone. Team weapon. And I'll take my victory dice.
I was going to throw it over him before you. Remove him from the board there. Next dice out of the bag was the US. It goes to a fire order on the light howitzer.
Yep.
With 1 pin being regular.
Regular.
So I'm looking for
8.
an 8 to
9 minus 1.
Which he does.
Passed. Pin gone. Thank
Pin
you,
gone.
thank you, Artillery Observer, for your uselessness.
Now, we did calculate it up before. He was still in the arc.
Yep, still in the arc.
There.
Yep.
3s, light cover will be 4s. Which he hits.
That's a hit. You got your 2-inch template for the light howitzer hit.
And then I can definitely get 3 there. I can get 3 there. I can get 4 there. You've really spaced these guys out, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that was just 3 at the back. Because remember, on these long bases, by the rules, they have a 25mm, which is
at
the back.
there, yeah. Well, can I get 4 there then? Is that 4 or is that 3 still?
Let me put the camera right over it, because that's helpful. Yeah, you can get 4 there. Yep, so that's 4 hits.
Awesome. And you're up still. How good
Yeah,
is that?
and I can't go down because I've already done something. So, yep, 4 hits.
4 hits.
They're veterans. You got a +2 penetration. Means you're looking for 3s to kill.
Oh, 1 did not die.
1 didn't die, so 3 dead. And I believe it's D3 pins, or is it D? No, it's D3 for a light howitzer. Yep, D3 pins. 3 pins. There we go. That's how you're supposed to roll pins, Artillery Observer. All right, 3 dead, D3 pins, and then we'll pull the next dice.
Next dice out of the bag is the US. Now we are... Oh, what are we going to do? I think I'm just going to go for a down order. No.
No reserve?
No. I'm actually going to go ambush again on my... Machine gun
Yeah,
team.
yep, put him on ambush. He can't see anything, but...
Well, I don't know. Like, I can measure it, but I think all I can see is the
like,
building
you'll have that
here,
gap
and
at the building.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if you want to put yourself...
No. Screw that. You know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Let's run.
I was going to say, yeah, you're better off, like, putting yourself on an advance to swivel in position so you
Advance,
can
run,
face
advance.
somewhere else.
Well, I can't move and shoot with the MG, so
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
advanced forward and then sit down
Yeah.
and set up. So let's get over this side here. So I'm hiding in the smoke then.
Yeah, so if you're in the smoke, you can see out, but you'll be giving me light cover when you shoot me, but also light cover when I shoot
A
you.
light cover for me as well, which is good. So
Yeah. Although
this
now
one
you
over
can be seen.
there. So now I can be seen.
Yeah. You obviously haven't mastered the art of not being seen.
Well, who's spotting me now? Because
And now for something completely different.
who's spotting me then? Because I thought I was still hidden.
Well, no, because
Other
you're not
shot
hidden
yet.
because you moved.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next
Next
dice.
British, and I'm going to finish off these Pathfinders, hopefully, because they've got an 18-pounder looking right at them.
Well, you've got a swivel. I'm outside your arc.
I don't think you are. Look at that. That's
Well,
definitely
you
in the 45
Ooh.
for certain.
Okay.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
almost hitting that guy just going forward. So you're certainly in my arc.
Oh no, I think we better measure it.
Yeah, 12 inches away. I'm firing direct fire.
I'm down anyway, so I'm
You're
heading-
down. 3s, 4, 5s, because you're downed.
Oh. And being down saves me again.
Saved your life. Next dice.
I think you can all guess what these Pathfinders are going to do next turn.
Yeah, they're going to assault or something.
Oh, you never know. It's a surprise. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to your imagination. You
British.
roll the dice again.
British, let's get one of our infantry squads that are off the table on. So they're all veterans, -1 to come on the table, so we're looking for a 9. Which we've just gotten. Oh, that could have been disastrous. We could have failed that. And then we would have been stuffed over. What? Alright, let's get on this squad that doesn't have submachine guns. So it's going to be the squad with rifles. They're coming on over here. And I'll set them up nicely. Oh, actually, I'll pause the video while I set them up. Alright, so we've got the blokes here. They're going to take shots. Machine gun is in half. And the rifles, rifles are out. So I have 8 rifles shooting, which means I'll get an extra 2 shots for every 3 rifle shooting. Frustratingly, I can't make 11-man squads. That would be great.
You really don't like those Pathfinders.
Sorry?
You really don't like those.
I want them dead. It's a squad of submachine guns, man. 3s to hit, move, makes it 4s. They're down, makes it 6s. Outside of half range, makes it 7s for the rifles to hit. But there are quite a few shots coming in. We've got 2 chances for the rifles. Hopefully the Bren gunner will be a tad more accurate. 2 chances, no hits. And then the Bren gunner, he's looking for 6s. Because he's in his half range, but he has all the other negative modifiers. No hits on the Bren gunner. No hits.
Wow, those boys being down has really saved their life, hasn't it?
Yeah. A lot of fire coming their way. A lot of nothing resulting from it.
Okay, next dice. It's yours again.
British again. Now, see, I reckon they're definitely too close for the sniper. I don't want to risk wasting my sniper shot and having to shoot a rifle. Gosh, them being down has really stuffed the Brits over. Well, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to call in a mortar strike on your artillery piece. So my observer is here. He can see your artillery piece there.
Your mortar is all the way over here.
Mortar's all the way over there. Let's measure out that 60-inch and see. Am I in range?
Are you on the 60 there?
That is the 60 there.
I think you're just out actually.
Just out?
Yeah, because that's it there.
So that's 61.
Yeah.
So the shot has fallen short. 1 inch out of range. Unlucky. Next dice, my friend. That is really unlucky.
And it's a US dice.
US dice. What are the Yanks up to?
The Yanks have to think about this one, so we're just going to say has advanced. He's come up there, bit of off-roading onto the field there. He's going to have a crack with his 50 cal.
50 cal.
That's the squad over here.
Alright, these boys underneath the camera.
Range of the 50 cal, so same as the...
Yeah, 36.
So, yeah. So I'm definitely in full range.
So are you in the 18 half? Is the question today.
No, outside half.
Yeah.
That's alright. Look, I'll take that. 3 shots for the 50 caliber.
Yep.
3's moved.
4s, outside half, 5s, light cover, 6s.
Hey, look at
It's
that.
one hit. They're veterans, so 5 to kill, but you've got +1 penetration.
4 to kill.
4 to kill.
Oh, it doesn't
No
kill.
dead.
But look,
But-
they get a pin.
Hey, they're on 4 pins now, so that's not looking good for that squad out there. Next dice. I really should have made that squad the squad without the submachine guns, seeing as they've been stuck at long range this whole time.
Another one of mine.
And more Americans.
That's it. Now, do I want to bring something else on? Okay, so I'm going to bring one of my squads of lighter infantry on.
Yep. Let's make sure we actually film the roll to come on this time.
That's right. Okay. Now, remember, I've got the Pathfinders on there, meaning they get the special roll. That's
You can re-roll if you fail.
exactly right.
So 10 to come on.
Oh, look,
You haven't failed anyway. And where are they coming on? Over there?
Yep, 12-inch run.
Yep.
I think they're going to try and jump into that field just there.
Oh, you
Yes,
can't
they
run
are.
into the field because
Can't run
it's
into the
rough
field.
ground, so you'd have to advance into it. But you
Yeah,
can run
yes.
next to it.
I'll run next to it, I reckon. I reckon I'll stand up over here behind it. Okay, so the glider troops have run up there next to the field, considering they can't run into the field. They
Yeah.
ran up next to it. And there they are, hiding behind a few trees there and just chilling out, making the most of the day.
Yeah. Not much for them to do from over there.
But, you know, don't forget the objective of the game is to get
Off
troops
the table.
off the table
Yeah.
there. You know, so don't get distracted by kill points.
Cool. Next dice. I've just noticed a bunch of grasses
Oh,
falling off the hill there. Look at that. You can see the outline, but the grass in the middle is gone. British. All right. We need to think about what we're doing. All right. The next dice is going to the British sniper. Here he is in his little building here. And he's going to attempt to pop a shot into the squad out there that just came on. So definitely outside of my my 12 minimum range. Yeah, you're inside my max range. Normally you'd get so much cover that I wouldn't even bother, but hey, I'm a sniper. So always hitting on a 3. So 3 to hit.
oh,
And he's missed. He's
how
missed.
unlucky.
I spent about like 5 minutes off camera and ahhing and he missed. Next dice. Alright, next dice has gone to the Yanks and we can probably see what they've done.
So the Yanks have brought their Sherman on. The big guns have been revealed. Now,
Well, you say big guns, it's got literally the exact same gun as the Churchill.
yeah, true. Well, you know, my biggest gun out of this
Yeah.
little army I've got going here.
Well, it's the biggest gun I've got in mine.
Cool. So, well, he's had a bit of a run up here. Now, I've made sure that he's sitting
Outside the smoke,
those two
can't be
smoke
seen.
templates, so that he can't be seen. He's still hidden.
Yep.
Which will come into effect later, hopefully. We'll see how we go. So, he's just had a run order.
Yep. And
Sitting
next
there.
dice.
Next dice.
Americans again.
One again. Okay.
Still got 2 lads in reserve in perfect triangle formation.
Alright, so I'll run for, I think...
So we just realised we forgot to roll for the Sherman to come on. So we've rolled. And it's failed. So, bye-bye Sherman.
He's backing up.
Yep, backing up.
there.
He came on and then he fanged it into reserve and he's now back in reserve.
Unlucky. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, look, I've still got another dice here.
Yeah,
so
you've still just pulled a
I
dice,
think
so
I'm going to try and bring my officer on, because otherwise he's pretty useless chilling
let's
up
roll
there.
for him.
Let's roll for him and see what he does.
He's regular?
He's regular. But look at that.
He's come on.
He's come on. Okay, so the officer, he passed his order test. He's coming on. Here he is. He's just run into the dirt field there. He's hiding behind the trees, so the sniper can't see him. He's a bit scared of that, but oh, there he is.
That's advance.
Advance down.
Yep.
Advance that one. There we go.
Sweet. Next dice.
Okay, so while the Pathfinders are still alive, my glider guys over here are going to come on.
Yep.
So, order test, and they pass. And they're going to come on there. They're going to have a run, actually, because they can't do much else at the moment.
Not really.
They're running over here next to the house, so just behind the house, chilling out there. Let's go for a run order.
Yep. And there they are. Next dice. British. All right, let's get the officer on, because these boys have a lot of pins. All right, he needs to make his test to come on. He's inexperienced. So, was he inexperienced or regular? He was regular, not inexperienced. Okay, so 9 minus 1, 8. He's rolled a 9, so he's off the table, going into down. Next dice. Next dice is British. Let's get the inexperienced anti-tank rifle onto the board. Which I think that's also a failure. Yep, because that's 8, which normally would be a success, but reserves is a -1. Next dice has gone to the Americans. So you still got one glider squad off the table.
Yeah, one glider squad there. I think that's my last unit at the moment, so I think I'll just bring him on and try and make the most of this.
Fair enough.
So let's try and get these guys. Let's advance them into the field.
Roll to bring them on.
Oh yes, please. Yep, that's right.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to fail when you got modern communication systems and you have a Pathfinder squad.
Sweet. Up there.
Last 2 dice in the bag of British. So we're going to try and get the now that he's fired his dice, we're going to get the what do you call this guy? The free observer and his assistant, pair of blokes with rifles. Get him out the building. Come out over here. We'll pop a pair of rifle shots at half range. 2 rifles. Frustrating, I don't have 3. It'd be great to get 4 shots.
Can you see that there on the camera?
Yeah.
Cool.
So 2 rifles, 3s to hit. They're downed. Makes it 5s. I moved. Makes it 6s. Frustrating. Again, if they weren't down, they would have taken so many hits this turn if they weren't down. Last thing is the last British rifle squad, which hasn't come on. Veterans looking for 10, -1, 9 to come on. Which they fail, so they'll go down. And that's the end of turn 2. We'll roll for the smoke. See what happens to it. 6, it stays put. That's the end of turn 2.
Cool. There's one of your dice too.
Oh, thank you. Let's get into turn 3 has gone to the British. Fire order on the Churchill. He's got a pair of pins. He's a veteran though. So can he shake them? Needs an 8 or less. He has rolled a 9. Next dice from the bag is American.
Yes.
So those Pathfinders are probably going to get some...
You know what, these Pathfinders are getting on the move because they are just getting fired at from all angles over here. I've got a lot of targets here. I've got the observation team. I've got the howitzer. I think those other ones are a bit far away. Or I can even try and take out the sniper as well. So, look, I'm going to... I've got the machine guns, so I'm going to assault the observer team. Get some kill points here. Assault. Yep.
All right. Sweet. Well, they'll get a chance to fire back because you. Roll your order test first because you got a pair of pins.
1, 2 pins.
Yeah.
Being veteran as well, they're fine.
Yep.
Absolutely fine. They lose 1 pin.
So your charge will definitely not be within 6 once you become. You're already visible to the team. So yeah, you're in charge. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Everyone can get into the assault.
Yep.
I'll get to fire 2 shots first. So I'm looking for 2 3s. Whew. Here we go. 1 hit. So that'll put another pin on you after the end of this assault. 5 to kill. That's a 6. Chance for an exceptional. Can I get the NCO? No.
Look, another one dies. So that was very well done.
Okay, so it's a regular charge, so we're hitting at the same time, but you can roll first and then I'll roll.
Cool. Easy.
4 hits, you're looking for 4s to kill.
4s to kill.
That's a 1. That's a 5. That's 1 dead.
I'll re-roll.
And you get 1 re-roll, so you need to, you need another 1. Okay, so you've killed the squad. So your tough fighter has worked. You've killed both my lads. Can I get some kills on you before you bugger us off? I'm looking for 5s. I got 1 kill, so that's another guy from the squad dead. You're down to 3. My bloke's removed. You've got your first kill point of the game.
I've got another pin on that too. From the shot
from
before.
the shooting. You
2
move
inches.
2 inches. And yep, that's their consolidation. Next dice. Decisions. And I've come to one. We're swiveling the 25-pounder in place. So it's an advance. And then he's going to fire straight at those blokes. Am I still in point blank range? Is the question of the day, which is answered with a yes. So 2 to hit, but I moved the artillery piece. So we're looking for a 3. Which we roll. So 3 to hit. Hit. 2-inch template.
Well, I think they're all going to be in there.
Yeah, I've got all 3 of them.
Yeah, look at that. Definitely.
5's to kill. 2
Penetration.
3s. As if you've cocked a dice in the dice tray. Seriously. So that's 2 dead, so it'll be a squad break test, and they're going to take an additional 2 pins. So 4 pins, 2 dead, squad break test.
4 pins. Oh, jeez, okay.
So veterans -4, you need 6 to stay on the table. And you've rolled too high.
Gone.
So that's another victory point for the British. Alright, and the next dice out of the bag is Americans again.
Okay, the Yanks are firing their MG team.
Yep.
Try and get some use out of this one. 5 shots.
And you're shooting the howitzer.
I'm shooting at the howitzer.
Are you in your half range? Question of the day. No.
Just outside half?
Just outside half.
Threes,
So,
outside half,
3s, 4s. I've got light cover because you're within the smoke.
Still.
5s. That's it.
5s.
5s to hit.
Oh, no. Look at all those 1s. 2 1s, 1, 2, 2, 3.
No hits. And they'll take 1 pin via our house rule because a machine gun shot at them but didn't hit them.
D1? No, just 1 pin.
D1 because you didn't hit. D1. D1 is a 1. Next dice Yanks, it's going to the boys behind the house. What are they going to do?
The boys behind the house are going to they're going to have a bit of a wander over here.
Yep.
And they're going to try and play some shots on the team over there.
Well, you got most of them there, but
there's a few behind the building, but look, with the rifles at the 24-inch range, I don't know if I'll get that.
yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, got a little bit of bad news. We're going down.
Oh,
So the bar's outside of half range.
Bar is in full range though, and the others, so 2-foot range.
Yeah, the rifles are almost certainly all in.
And he can't see anything.
Yeah, remember this guy is a different squad.
Yeah, but that guy over here, he can't see anything. So.
Yep.
But he can definitely see him.
Yep.
Cool. So everyone but the guy at the back.
Everyone but the guy at the back. Haha, you said but. Alright. 3s to hit. No movement penalty because you're Yanks. Long range 4. Light cover 5. Downed 7s.
Oh, ouch. That hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 for the bar, and then I need, your subby, so you can't get anything anyway.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 9 dice, all hitting on 7s, was it?
Hitting on 7s.
Oh no. Not a single chance.
Not a single chance. No hits.
Starting to think the reason I'm not hitting anything, these are actually USMC dice.
Our next dice out of the bag is going to the British. And what are the British going to do? Alright, the British infantry squad that's still off the table is going to try and get on this turn. Again, they're veterans, 10, but they're coming from reserve, needing a 9. Which we've rolled a 4. Woohoo! So we're on the table. Let's see what they do. Alright, so here they are. They've come onto the table. Nice advance order. And the Bren gun may be in range of the Yank squad up there. So 36 inch at full range. The Bren is certainly in. The rifles are certainly out. 4 shots, moved, long range, light cover, looking for 6s. No, but we can get a 5, but that's not a 6.
Not good enough.
Okay, so the British mortar's taking the next dice. He's gonna make this table just even more visible by dropping some smoke. We're gonna drop smoke right. Ooh, do I want to drop it there? It might be too close. In fact, I might drop the smoke. Yeah, no, I'm gonna drop it right on that red tree. is my marker for where my smoke is dropping. Looking, veteran mortar team, looking for a 5 to range. We get a 6.
Quite on the red tree.
Smoke, yep, just next to the red tree there. Excellent.
And look, it's the 4-inch.
4-inch.
Smoke.
Yeah. Next dice American, the Jeep's on the move. Where's he going to drive?
50 cal. Off-road, remind me again.
12.
12-inch, thank you.
If you're going to drive through the cornfield though, it'll drop you down
Nah.
to 6.
I'm not. Let's try and get...
Get yourself
got a
next
road.
to the
Yeah,
cornfield.
right there.
Yeah, just in line with the window.
And of course with the 50 cal, shooting over the top of the cornfield. Now, do you still get your light cover if I'm on top of a pintle and can see over it? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. 3 shots.
It's just light cover in general.
That's fair enough. 3 shots, of course, shooting at those guys in my half range. Let's just double check that one.
Are you in the 18 for half?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Excellent.
So 3 moved, 4.
Light cover 5s.
Light cover 5, down, 7.
Oh, your downs. I forgot about that. Oh, no.
7s to hit.
Oh, one chance.
One chance.
Come on.
I'll flip the dice tray around because you can't see it on the camera properly. Yeah, there you go. Nah, no hits. Alright, next dice.
Okay, so my light howitzer is going to fire indirectly. Because look, the down is going to be the same value either way to hit them. It's going to be a 6.
Yep.
So we'll see how
Just
this
check
goes.
your... I mean, I doubt you're in 24 inches, your minimum range, but hey, worth a shot. Yeah, didn't think so. So 6 to range in.
6 to range in. Hopefully we can try and pin these boys even more. Oh,
That's
so
a 5.
close.
5 next turn though. And next dice.
The glider squad is on the move. Now they're going to move their 6 inches up to about here. Right next to the bottom of the tree. And then hopefully we'll see if we're in range to get some shots on. And I'm taking a shot at the chums over there. And so 30-inch for the bar. I dare say I'm going to be in for that one.
I think the bar's in.
But for the half range.
Yeah. So 10 Tommies walk into a bar.
15 for the bar.
Yep.
He's definitely out. 24.
Yeah, the question is, can any rifles get in?
Let's see about this. No.
No, they're just
No,
out
they're
by
just
like
out.
an
They're
inch.
just short. Well, look,
Right.
I've got the bar in there. So that's
Just
still,
one bar?
Just one bar.
So 2 shots, 3s, light cover, 4s.
So this is the
Long range 5s.
Long range 5. Thank you. Oh damn!
No hits.
No hits.
Next dice out of the bag. It has now gone to the Brits. The British dice, fire order, sniper. He's going to take a shot. He's got the slimmest of shots. And if anyone else was shooting, it'd be 7s, right? He's got the slimmest of line of sight at the artillery
So
piece.
it's outside the window there, and
Yeah,
Can
so
you
he's got
even
his
see it?
he
Is
gets his 180-degree arc from window.
You
So
can see
shooting
a
out
wheel.
this window. Yeah,
you can see a wheel.
I can see the piece. So I'm going to take a shot with my scope, looking for that 3 to hit. That's a 1.
Unlucky.
Next dice. All right, Yanks. What are you up to?
Let's see if the Sherman can come on.
Yep. Looking for regular Sherman.
Regular Sherman.
9 minus 1. 8. Oh no, minus 1 because you.
Well, it doesn't matter. I think I failed. No,
Oh,
I
you
got
failed
10.
anyway. You got 10.
So
Yep. All right.
Sherman's off the table for another turn.
Unlucky. Unlucky. The next dice has gone again to the Yanks.
The Yanks
My
have-
goodness, you've only got 1 dice left in the bag.
Yeah, unfortunately, these boys here don't really have much to shoot at, but I'm just going to move up and get to the edge of the field here.
So the next dice out of the bag after them will be American again. So after these boys, what's the other thing you've got left on the
That's just my
table?
officer.
Just your officer.
Just
Yeah.
my officer, I'm pretty sure. Run. Wait, are you
Yep,
recording
last
now?
dice for the officer.
Cool. Officer's running just behind the tree
Just
over
behind
here.
the trees.
Support the troops, you know. He's
Yeah.
out there with the submachine gun, he can't fire at anything, so...
Yeah. Well, we got 3 British dice left in the bag. It's time to see if we can get a British officer, a British anti-tank rifle onto the table. So we're going to start with the AT rifle, looking for 8 minus 1, 7 to come on. That's an 8, so he's off. He's still off as a down order. My goodness. I should have put the inexperienced dude on the table at the start of the game. I don't think he's going to come on now. And then the officer needing regular 9 minus 1, 8. Which he gets. So the officer will come onto the table. Alright, the officer has made a run order. He's just getting himself close to these poor blokes that are pinned to high heck. And The last order dice goes to this British squad. So just a nice advance order for the lads there. And then we're going to attempt to, with just the Bren gun, I reckon it's the only one that will have any chance of being in range. Going to try and put some shots onto the artillery piece. The Bren gun's in range only just. So definitely long range. 3s, moved becomes 4s. You got hard cover becomes 5, 6s. I'm outside half range and any other modifiers. It's just straight up 7s here to hit. We got one chance. Can we roll a 6 again? We can't. No hits. So that's the end of the turn. We'll roll to see what happens to the smoke.
Hopefully it disappears for me because I need it to go.
And smoke stays put with a 6.
Oh, unlucky.
So that's the end of turn 3. We're now on to turn 4. Let's go. First dice out the bag.
Americans. Oh, okay. So the Americans behind the building over here.
Yep.
They're going to walk out onto the road and have a crack at the troops.
And so since you're moving, yeah, I'm going to go down. If you're going to get everything in range, yeah, I'm going to go down.
Cool. No dramas. Let's see who's in range. Half range for you. You're just out unless you get over the field there.
Yep. Just keeping in mind the man who's standing on the field is a different squad.
Yeah, that's all good. So half range for you. There's Barley in half range as well. I think you're still getting light cover. They can't quite see.
Yeah, almost certainly.
More than half the squad there. Yeah, Bar's in half. So everyone else will be outside. Yeah, but they are within their full 24-inch range.
Yep.
Easily. Cool. And of course the subby, which is, where'd I put him? He's on the side there. No, he's not.
It's always hard with a subby. Do you put them at the front or the back of the squad?
I tried to get them at the front when I know I'm going to be definitely close enough, but subby's definitely out. Look at that. Yeah. He hasn't got a chance. Cool. I'll get my dice all calculated up and I'll have a roll. Okay, so after a bit of quick maths, I've got my rifleman and my bar gunner that are inside half, so they're going to be hitting on 6 6s. Oh, 1 hit. Excellent.
Ah, it's a pin on the boys, up to 5.
And then the others are hitting on 7, so
yeah,
trying some chances here. 1 chance.
1 chance. Can it be a second hit?
No, it's not.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
5 to kill.
5 to kill. Unlucky.
No deaths. But hey, they're on 5 pins now.
Okay, next, Das. British.
Alright, we're going to try and get the Churchill on the move. 2 pins, regular, looking for 7 to move. Roll a 2. And a 1, woohoo! Alright, we're down to 1 pin. I'll get him on the move. Let's see where he's going to go. Alright, bit of a tricky movement with his jam turret and all that jazz. So the main MMG, the hull MMG is going to hit these guys. And in fact, I'm actually going to fire the 75mm high explosive shell.
Point blank.
Point blank. With 1 pin.
Alright, I think both units are going to wear it. Because
both units are going to wear it.
These guys will be getting light cover or hard cover from the... Oh, light cover from the...
Light cover from the fence.
Yeah. The wall would be hard, but they're not really at the wall.
We're both in the smoke together, so I don't think you get the light cover from it. Because it's a dense terrain thing.
The squad out here in the field will get.
Yeah, they'll definitely get it. So I'll go for the squad in the field first. All right. So we are looking for.
Put this one on the camera so you can see what you're doing here. How's that?
Yep, that's great.
Cool.
Excellent. So machine gun, the hull MG, 3s moved. I'll just check that point blank. Yeah, point blank. So it's 2s to hit, light cover makes it 3s, moved makes it 4s, pinned makes it 5s. 5 seconds.
Do you accumulate light cover? So you if I get the light cover from the smoke and the fence?
No, you just get 1 light cover.
There you go.
So 5s to hit.
Oh,
that was some darn good shooting from the Churchill's bow MG. All right.
Now it's 5 to kill these
5 to kill. And a cocked dice on the dice tray, man. 2 kills, 1 chance for an accepts. No exceptional.
No,
2
2
dead and a pin.
And I'll happily take that any day. That was okay. Two dead and 1 pin. I'm pretty happy with that one. There's
and then the main cannon going into the lads next to the Churchill. So just going to look for a what is it? 2 because I'm point blank. Moved makes it 3. Pin makes it 4. And we're in the same piece of light cover, so there's no light cover there. 4. That's almost certainly cocked, I think. Yeah, for certain. 4. Missed. That's what happens when you got a jam.
That's the luckiest MG team in existence right there.
Yeah, there's a Churchill right next to them, and they're fine. Next dice.
Next dice out of the bag was the British again.
We'll go sniper, howitzer.
Sniper.
Nah, he hasn't got any. Oh, no, because that MMG team's too close. He can't scope them. No. So, yeah, sniper, howitzer, looking for that 3. 5, that's a hit. 4, 5 to kill. What's the howitzer?
This is regular, so it'd be 4 to kill.
Ah, you're kidding me.
What'd you roll there?
1.
Oh, no.
Rolled a 1. But hey, it's a pin on the howitzer.
Pin on the howitzer, so...
That's annoying.
Again, I'd much rather take a pin any day over taking a kill.
I just realised I forgot to put the Churchill's dice with it. Next dice. British.
Again.
I don't want them. I dropped smoke on the Churchill.
I'll just pause here.
Joking. All right, next dice has gone to the Brits, onto the 18 pounder. We got 1 pin. We're regular, so we are looking for a 8.
And you're shooting, of course, at the Jeep.
Oh, we just passed with an 8. We're going to shoot the Jeep. 3 to hit. We lost our pin. You're behind light cover, makes it 4. Pass me a tape measure. I'm almost certain you're outside of half range. But it's always worth a check. Yeah, you're outside of half range. So I'll be looking for a 5 to hit. Hey! That's a hit.
Oh, no.
Now, here's the question. Do I hit any of the blokes in the squad? Can I?
I think you might actually get them.
Take the...
medium howitzer?
Light. No, I can't get it. If it was a medium, I could. It's a light.
Medium howitzer, you're not getting that.
Okay, so it's just the Jeep, plus 2 pen, 6. Looking for a 4.
4 to hit. 4 to kill, sorry.
Please be cocked. It is. Cocked in the dice tray again. Why do I have a dice tray? 3!
He survives.
He survives. How many pins does he take? He takes 2.
2 pins. I'll put them on right.
That's so frustrating.
Of course, here. So the next dice out was, again, British.
Gonna get the AT rifle on. He's failed every time. Inexperienced. Looking for an 8. -1. Makes a 7. And it's a 9. He's down ordered again.
Oh no.
He's
off the table.
Stuck.
Okay.
It's alright, your Sherman's not on, so...
Not yet. Hey, Yanks.
Yankees.
Yankees are going to try and get this tank on.
Yep.
Let's see if we can do it this time. Let's bring that dice straight over here.
Yep, regular, looking for a 9, no negatives because you're Americans and got modern communication systems.
Got 1. This is looking good.
Well, you can't fail.
I can't fail.
Yeah, you mathematically can't fail.
Double 1s.
Where
was that earlier?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so...
Where was it for me?
Well, I'm going to be bringing it on over here to try and have a shot at the Churchill. Okay,
church, as we call it in the 3rd Infantry Division.
Church.
Yeah, that's definitely a historical fact. Don't look it up.
Yeah.
Just trust me on it.
Definitely. Okay, well, that's 18 right there.
Yep.
I'm going to happily take that. And look, side armor, I don't even get the bonus because, am I on point blank at all?
That's a good question.
Oh, just out.
Just out of point.
That is annoying. Just out of
So,
point blank.
3 to hit, moved, makes it a 4. I'm in the light cover because I'm in the smoke. Makes it a 5 to hit.
Oh, jeez, that added up quickly. Oh, I rolled a 4. Damn.
Sweet.
Unlucky. Okay, next, Das.
Well, I mean, think about it. The Churchill has to pivot in place to shoot you. So.
Yeah, well, I was just really hoping to take it out so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
So, next dice here. British.
Alright.
Let's see what they do.
It's getting caught out of range too much, so we're just going to actually move the mortar team. Just a nice run order, keeping him hidden from sight. We'll just place him there behind that forest. Still can't be seen, but at least now, hopefully, well, he'll definitely be in range of the howitzer next time I try and range him now, at least.
Okay, next dice out of the bag will be...
Americans.
American. Okay, now before my howitzer gets annihilated by this mortar, back over this side over here, he's going to try and continue ranging in on
these poor blokes.
Those poor blokes that are stuck in the field, bogged down. Now, I'm glad I went to indirect fire.
Yeah, because if you were direct, you'd be hitting on a 6 again, but now you're hitting on a 5.
1 pin, regular, makes them an 8. Pass. Yep. Oh, yes, they passed.
Just passed.
Now good. Pin's gone. And then I need that 5. Hey,
that's it.
How good's that? The light howitzer. How many can I get here?
Yeah, 2-inch template. Let me bring the camera over so we can get a good top-down view on
Possibly
it.
4. Possibly 4 there.
Possibly 4.
It's looking like that there.
Well, because remember, it's
These
the back
yeah.
25 mils.
I can get 3. Get 3. It's going to be 3s, I reckon.
Yeah, 3.
Or is that 4 there? Not quite.
Oh. No, it's just out. So that's 3. So you can get 3.
I'm happy with that.
So, veterans...
Are they down still?
They are down, so they halve it.
Rounding up?
Yeah, I think it's halving, rounding up, so it's 1...
2.
Is it 1 or 2? Let's just check that. Yeah, so confirmed it is rounding up. So, 2 hits, looking for 3s.
That's
2 dead. They'll take D3 pins. Taking another 2. Now, 2 dead. Is it enough to squad break them? They're on to 7 pins now, these poor blokes. So, 2 dead. We'll grab a pair of... I'll grab that rifleman, and I'll grab... I want to spread the squad out, but those 2 are submachine guns. I'll grab that rifleman. So, no, it's not enough to squad break them, but they're in dire straits. Next dice.
Okay, this machine gun's going to lay down some suppressing fire.
Yep.
Over here. So even if I don't get a hit, I'm still putting a pin on them.
Yep.
36-inch range.
36-inch. You are definitely in.
Are they staying up or going down?
They stay up. I mean, I don't think you're going to do too much damage, frankly.
Sweet. Well, look.
I've
got 5 dice here.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Put that on a flatter surface. Stop the...
Flatter surface, mate.
Stop the cockings.
3s.
3s, 4s, light cover, 5s. Oh, yeah, no, I'll stay up. 2 hits. It's not too bad. So it'll be D2 pins. 5 to kill. 1 dies and D2 pins. 2 pins.
Sweet. That was worth it.
Yep, so 2 pins, 1 dead.
Is that yours? Is that
yes,
racing?
that's one of my dice. It's not
doing
ranging.
it.
Next dice.
Oh, jeez.
British. Well, those blokes who just got shot halfway to heck, they might as well get on the move. Oh, actually, do they want to? No, because these Americans over here haven't moved yet. But then I might as well get...
smokes there as well, blocking a fair bit of vision.
I might as well move up and get some shots on them before they get a chance to stuff me over. Just going to pass that order test. Veteran, we got 1 pin.
2 pins.
1 pin?
2 pins.
Oh, 2 pins, that's right. 2 pins. Yes. 2 pins. Sorry, I forgot it was D2. Yeah. 2 pins. House rule that I'm new to. Which they failed, so they're going down.
I like this house rule. This is actually the first time we've played the rule with machine guns, just because I don't know, we want to just see more of them on the board.
Yeah, because I mean, a machine gun team is the exact same amount of points as a Jeep with a machine gun. And out of the 2, which would you rather take? One that can move and shoot 12 inches and is a 6 to kill, or one that's stuck in place and at best, I mean, at the same points as a Jeep, it's 4 to kill because it's regular. Next dice.
Okay, so the Jeep with the 50 cal is going to have a shot. Now, I just figured out as well, he can't really go anywhere. He's kind of stuck his back
He's trapped. He can't drive across a cornfield because he's a wheeled vehicle.
Can't go knock over the fence because he's got no armor value.
Yeah.
But Oh, well, look, he's happy. He's sitting there. I'm in range of those boys, I'm pretty sure, from before. So that was 50 cal.
Yeah, 36 inch.
So half.
Half is 18.
Yeah, half range.
Half ranged. Sweet. So you just got to pass that order test.
Order test, first of all, 2 pins. He's regular, so 9,
You're
8,
looking 9, 7.
6, 7, 8, 9. He's going down.
Down, and so he's going down, so he must reverse.
Oh, look, this helps me out then. Okay.
So your full reverse rate is 6 inches. And
over here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then it goes down.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Alright, next dice. Next dice has gone to the British, and we're going to get this squad here on the move and try and kill that machine gun team. Alright, there they are. Now, in real life, is this a smart decision? No! In Bolt action, where I already know that this machine gun team has shot, is it? Heck yes. So, the Bren gunner's in half range, which tells me, and he's only just, which tells me all the rifles are out of half, but they are all in. So, the Bren gunner will be looking 3s, 4s because he moved, 5s because you're in light cover, and 6s because he's outside of half range, which means the rifles will be looking for 7s.
I'm starting to think that all the smoke you've dropped everywhere has kind of helped me out a bit.
It has, actually, and I'm kind of annoyed about that. So we're looking for 6s with the Bren gun. Oh, and I threw one all the way over there. No hits from the Bren gunner. And then we have 6, 7, 8 rifles shooting with 2 extra shots for the rapid fire national characteristic, looking for 7s. We've got one chance. We've hit. That's a hit. So that'll be a pin on the machine gun team. Regular or veteran?
They are regular.
Regular, so we're looking for a 4 to kill. And we got a kill, which is actually frustrating because now they're a small man team. Alright, next dice. Alright, the next dice is the last British dice for the turn, and the officer's just simply going to, it's less than his 6 inch, he's just hopping the fence so he can get into light cover in case he gets targeted. I want him near these boys because they've got 7 pins.
Now the Yanks have 3 dice here.
3 dice, alright.
I've got a few.
What have you got?
So
You got the squad over here, you got the squad that the Churchill wrecked,
and the officer. So, let's have okay, so this squad here. Now, I was originally going to run up the hill and shoot at this squad that's out in the open, but as
you kind of forgot about the 4-inch smoke template right there.
Right there, so blocking everything. So look, I've got another target sitting there on the road.
Yeah. Which you've barely got a line of sight on.
I can see one guy there.
If that guy at the back of the squad, I'd moved. Well, I mean, I couldn't have moved him up any further. He's only got 6 inches. But if that guy at the back of the squad could have been moved up further, they wouldn't have been targeted. You wouldn't be able to see them.
They're getting light cover. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be...
It's going to be 4s to hit. That's a bit frustrating for me. Well, hold on. So these guys here can't see at all because they've got the forest blocking their line of sight. See, now this is a frustrating scenario where really, it should be 7s to hit. You can barely see this squad. But because of the way the rules are written, it's 4s for everyone except the subby who's 5s.
Subby's outside half, so he's on 5s. Subby has a crack.
2 hits.
What about 2 hits straight off the bat?
Oh, this squad's going to get decimated here.
So 2 for the bar gunner.
Oh, you might as well roll everyone else at the same time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 8. So that's 10 shots. Hitting on 4s.
So it's going to be at least 5 hits mathematically. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 hits. 4 hits.
4 hits. I was close. I said 5 mathematically.
It's a lot of 1s though.
Yeah, really. Oh my goodness. It's one of those situations where it should be 7s, but rules as written.
Are they veteran?
They are. So 5's kill.
5's kill. So this is with your saving grace.
Yeah. That's why they pay the big bucks.
So like,
2 kills, 1 chance for an exceptional.
Let's roll it exceptional. Is that cocked?
That's almost certainly cocked. Yeah. Because you have to open up the dice tray. It's got really high walls, so you have to open it up so you can see it on camera.
Another 1. So it's 2 dead.
2 dead, 1 pin.
Right.
Well, with a pin and 2 dead, I've selected the 2 blokes who were at the back of the squad, so now the squad can't be targeted unless the Yanks move next turn. Still got 2 Yankee dice left. Yeah, the officer.
Well, the officer's just going to go up there and support the boys.
Yeah. So I'll just do a run order up to the base of the hill or something?
Yeah, pretty much, just around the trees. He's not going to run through them, just around the trees. He'll end up about here.
Yeah.
There we go. And then the last one, the boys over here. Oh.
Yeah, facing down
I
the church.
do want to try and get them out. They can't. Oh, can they tank assault?
Well, they could.
They could.
Would they win? Probably not.
Probably not. We don't have any tank grenades.
Yeah. So you got to take your tank fear. You got -3 on whatever you roll. The Churchill's move, so you're hitting on 6s. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. You're hitting on 6s. If you, yeah, like it's not worth it, but it could. You've got slim chances of it working.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Technically they're all meant to be out of the thing, but
yeah,
really
just
enough room.
how the models sit. Yeah,
that's it. So I'm going to run them, try and get them past the MG team.
Block the MMG teams,
not
right?
blocking. I'm trying to get to the one side.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take 1 inch off to go over the gates.
Yep.
So they're going 1 foot. They're going 11 inches, and they're going to end up just on the
Oh, hold on.
of
If
the
they're
house.
jumping the fence, they have to advance because that's a
Is that right?
obstacle move. Yep. So it'll be a 5-inch advance.
Which way do I want to go then?
Well, you can't go to the left because you'd be too close to the Churchill. You've got to leave the 1-inch gap.
Go over here.
Yeah. So you'd have to go to the right. Your right, not the camera's right.
I'll go over here and just behind the behind the
Just
boys.
behind the house. And they've jumped the fence. That's the end of turn 4.
Hang on, they had a pin there. I forgot to roll
Oh,
that. Let's just roll that.
Yeah,
quick.
quick. Just roll it here.
Yep. Veteran 1 pin. Oh no!
Oh, they've failed. Put him
Look
back.
at that.
Put him down.
Going back.
Well, while you put them back and down, I'm going to roll to see what happens to our smoke at the end of the turn 5 here. I mean, turn 4. 1. Smoke's all gone. It's all dissipated. A big breeze has blown in and taken the smoke off the table. In for some danger now. Top of turn 5. No more smoke. What's going to happen to our lads here? First dice out the bags. It's going to be very important, especially with the Sherman and the Churchies staring each other down. First dice is...
Oh no!
British. There's a lot of things the British needed to do first, but the thing that's perhaps most vital to avoid giving the Americans a kill point is rallying these boys here. So they're a veteran squad, so they're going to look for a 10 on their rally order. Yeah, 10 to pass. Let's rally, lads. Don't stuff this up, yeah? They don't, so it's a rally. They lose. 7 pins. That's all their pins gone. D6 plus 1. Roll to 6. Whew. Well done, lads. Next dice out of the bag is... Come on. British! Woo! Woo! Just what I need. Well, I still need more. I need all the dice first. Let's see what I can do. Alright, it's definitely the Churchill that needs to go. He's got 1 pin. He's regular, so looking for an 8 to get him to do something. I'll be frustrated if he fails this. I'll roll a 2, so unless I roll a 6, we're all good. Sweet. Alright,
Okay.
Let's see what he does. Okay, the Churchill has moved up, and he's got a couple of things he wants to do. He's a bit angry, and it's time for him to solve his anger issues. The medium machine gun is going to go into the artillery piece. Would you mind just checking the range on that? I'm almost certain I'm in half range. If I'm in half, it'll be 3 moved 4, light cover 5. If I'm outside half, it'll be 6.
Look, you're even within 12. So
If only 12 gave me point blank on a tank. Alright, so 5s then to hit the medium machine gun into the artillery piece. Is he going to go down?
he's gonna wear it.
He's going to wear it. Looking 5s. Not a single hit.
Jeez, I'm glad I stayed up now.
Well, point blank range, although I did move, puts me on a 2 to pop the medium AT gun.
2 moved 3s, is it?
Yeah, so 2 moves 3. Pops me on a 3 to hit the Sherman. That's a 3, that's a hit. Front armor 9, penetration 5. Means I'm looking, I believe, for a 4 to glance. 4 to glance, 5 pin. No glance.
I'll take a pin anyway.
Yeah, you're not a veteran, so take that pin, my friend. And then we'll pull out the next dice. And I mean, look, end of the day, I've completely blocked the Sherman from going forwards.
I know, I was really relying on this road here to get him off the table. But...
Next dice.
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm getting some good pulls here. Getting some good pulls. All right. Artillery piece. Where is he? He's underneath the camera. There he is. He's going to now pop a shot on those lads out there.
Well, they're out in the open now, aren't they?
Yeah, no smoke blocking any line of sight. So, 3,
range.
almost certainly out of half range, being half is 24.
Yeah, you're out of half. Out of half.
Yep, out of half. So,
Light cover.
Light cover. So I'm looking for a 5. They're all bunched together nicely. So if I can get a 5 here, this is an order dice I was about to roll. You don't roll the order dice. I still remember one time I did a demo game and the guy I was demoing the game to just kept rolling the order dice to see what his unit would do.
That's funny.
And that's a hit.
Oh, no.
That is a hit.
Are they going to go down? Are they going to go down? Well, it's turn 5, isn't it?
Turn 5. Let's get that 2-inch
hang
template and see how many.
On the, how it's
Up to.
well.
Oh, wow.
2-inch?
We are getting 1, 2, 3. We're getting all bar the front 3. That is a lot of drop shots.
2-inch or 3-inch template?
All right, so it'll be 7 hits.
Right, look, I'm going to go down on that one because there's no way these boys are going to wear
7
a
hits.
shot from the lighthouse when they're all bunched up like that. Oh.
Yeah, all right. So 4 hits coming in then. And those 4 hits will be looking... They're veterans.
Veterans.
So we'll be looking for 3s.
Yeah.
And that's 3 dead.
Yeah, I'm glad I went down.
And we're going to hit you with 2 pins. 3 dead, hit you with 2 pins. Firing over open sights. That 18-pounder has really proved its worth. Next dice. All right, next dice out of the bag is Americans. You got your first one. What are you going to do?
So these guys are going to go into ambush.
Yeah.
I need a 9-8, which they. Oh, that's very cocked that one there. But look, it's
You can't.
anyway,
Yeah,
so
you've
I
rolled
can't
a 1, so you can't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go to ambush. They lose that pin.
Cool.
Next dice out of the bag has gone to Americans.
USA. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, my US troops are going to move forward. They're 6 inches. They're going to get just down the bottom of the hill about here. I thought it might have gone a bit further, but unfortunately not. Okay. Let's try and get them all. Now, look, for game purposes, these guys are here.
They just won't sit on the hill yet.
It's too steep, so that's all right. Now, look, these guys are going to have a nice solid shot at these boys here, the ones that are already pinned.
How many pins? I'm just checking that marker. They have 2 pins.
Yeah, I'm going to be in half range, I'm pretty sure, from most of everything.
In fact, those lads, they're going to go down.
They're going down?
Yep.
Okay. And
Might as well. They're not going to get to the other end of the table.
Now, Subby's meant to be...
Oh, hold on.
Subby's just out.
I'm going to go down.
Subby's just out, so that's okay.
Yeah, I need to go down. I can't afford losses.
No worries, let me just get my dice ready. Okay, so the Subby was the only one that was out, like assuming they're all down at the bottom of the hill there.
Yeah.
Now, I can only see half the squad there, so they're already in light cover. So 3s don't get move and shoot because they're Americans. Yeah. Inside half, and light cover means 4s. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Down.
Oh, the down 6s. Sorry, yeah, you went down. 6s. Ouch. Oh,
yeah. Don't forget the down order.
Yeah, going down really pays off sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know that the meta, especially in American tournaments, is to take 5-man veteran squads and just go down whenever you get shot at.
Oh, jeez.
But it kind of just sounds like a boring game.
I didn't get a single 6.
Not a single 6.
Thing, so
going down paid off for me.
There you go. But look, if they didn't go down, they would have been 3. That was still a horrible roll regardless. It was 2s and 1s. Oh, well.
And the next dice out of the bag has gone to the British. And let's see if we can get a little bit of revenge here. Alright, and time for the revenge. The British squad that's here is going to execute a fire order.
So yeah, just before we do that, I was going to activate my ambush there, but as Irvin pointed out to me, that's a rule I've been getting wrong for a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's when an enemy unit moves, not when they activate, not when they do something, it's when they move.
So it's only a run or an advance, or if they take a down order, but it's a vehicle and has to reverse.
But look, that's okay, considering at the end of the turn, I can still activate my ambush and have a shot.
That's true, if it's still alive, yes.
Oh, if it's still alive, okay.
If it's still alive.
Okay. So
well, with no smoke, my spotter for my mortar can see it, so... Anyway, I got to pass an order test here, and I'm looking for a 9 to do it. Which I've done. So that's pin gone. Now, I've got 2 rifles in point-blank range. Almost certainly. We measured it off camera, but I'll chuck it on camera. So that's 1 rifle. I'll measure it this way. 2 rifles. 3. And considering those guys are meant to be there, I'm just going to get this. 4 rifles. So 4 rifles in point blank range. The national characteristic says that your extra shots for rapid fire can come from any of the rifles. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 rifle shooting. So that will be 2 extra shots. So you've got 6 shots coming in at point blank. You've got light cover because of that one darn tree there covering so much of the squad. So 3s for these boys. My goodness, they're at point blank and they rolled a pair of 1s. So that's 4 hits. Alright, we then have another 2 rifles and the Bren gunner, who will be looking for 4s. So there's light cover.
Oh, ouch.
Some darn good shooting from the lads. 7 hits in total. Veterans.
They are veterans, so 5 to kill me.
Oh gosh, I'm just knocking fences everywhere. 7 shots looking for 5s. That's 3 dead with 2 chances for exceptional.
That's actually turned out a lot better than what I thought it would be, so
yeah.
That's right.
1 exceptional.
Who are you killing, the bar gunner or the SMG? Or you can, if you want, you can kill just a rifleman.
Yeah, I'll pick a rifleman. No, I'll take out the submachine gunner.
Okay, that is my NCO dead.
Yeah, and because you're not German, you're going to get that...
negative all the time.
For the rest of the game on those boys.
Okay, and you at the back, you can die too.
Alright. Good shooting there from the Brits. We now just got to hope that we can annihilate that machine gun before the end of the turn. Because if those poor blokes are stuck
one of them was my officer.
Oh, did you pull... Oh, you pulled your officer.
My officer was...
Yeah, he should have been at the base of the hill. No, over... He was over there, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's whenever you got units close to each other like I do over here, sometimes you accidentally pick up the wrong guy by accident.
Oh.
Alright. Next dice out of the bag has gone to the Americans.
Okay, officer is going to a bit of movie shooty.
Yeah, what weapons he got?
He's got an SMG.
Subby.
So if I can get into range...
Yeah.
And seeing someone.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the sniper, maybe the squad.
I think I'm with not measuring them.
Yeah,
I can see it. You can get light cover there.
Oh yeah, for certain.
Well, 2 shots.
You're gonna try and range in?
Range in?
Well, yeah, you had your thing upside down. Yeah, there you go. So you're at 12. Yeah. So 2 shots, 3s, outside half, 4s.
Oh.
No hits. Unlucky.
Oh, no.
And the next dice out of the bag is now British.
So let's just watch the officer go bye-bye.
Let's see, can the British sniper... He's too close. So a pair of normal rifle shots instead. Oh, that's frustrating. But it's almost good because there's no cover penalties anyway. So a pair of normal rifle shots actually gives me more shots than a sniper would anyway. So looking for 2 dice, looking for 3s. 1 hit. Regular veteran.
He's regular.
4 to kill. And that's the officer gone.
Take your
Another victory dice to the British, putting them on 4 points. Next dice out of the bag has gone to also the British. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire the mortar, and using my spotter over here, we're going to attempt to range in on that machine gun. So, veteran mortar, house rule, looking for a 5 to range. Good thing that smoke disappeared, hey? That's a 3. So next turn it'll be a 4 to range.
That's okay.
And the next dice out of the bag is American.
American, what are we doing here? Okay, so these boys are going to get on the move. They've got that one measly little pin there that bogged them down last time.
Yeah. Can they,
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
And they are going to try and move.
Do what they did last... Well...
6 inches around the back of the Churchill. They're just going to be in the middle of the road.
Yep. I'll let you measure them out.
Okay, so these 3 over here. I think it's in the submachine gun, so you can... Oh, no. Let's see. Yeah, it's a subby, so even he can't have a shoot.
So you got 2
here. One's a bar gunner.
One's a bar gunner. 2 guys who can shoot past the machine gun team because, of course, you need a 1-inch gap to shoot around friendlies, and the rest of the squad is stuffed over.
Okay, so I've got the bar gunner, and I've got 1 regular rifle.
Yep, at full range.
At full range. 3's moved, doesn't matter.
4's for long range.
4's for long range, and that's it? Anything
yeah.
else I'm missing? No, that's it.
I'm just not sure if light cover because you're shooting through the gap. I don't think so. I think it's just 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
5 to kill.
5 to kill. No.
No dead,
Pin,
but it
though.
will be a pin. And the next dice out of the bag is then going
It's
to
all going to be US now, aren't they? Oh, no.
British. Oh, goodness gracious. What do I have? All right, anti-tank rifle. He's still off the table. Inexperienced, -1, looking for that 7 to come on the table. He's rolled a 5 already on his first dice. Can he roll a 1? No. He's still off the table. Worst anti-tank rifle in the British Army. Next dice. He must be a home guardsman that's been recruited by the 3rd Infantry Division to help them.
I think you've
with
only
this,
got your officer left to do anything, so this is pretty much now a free game for me.
Essentially.
So first of all, I'm going to continue ranging in.
Yep.
Because I've got the 2 over there, 2 to range in over there. Fire order.
Yes, anything bar a 1 to hit. Hopefully they're a bit more spread out.
3, so there we go. Light howitzer again.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, get that 2-inch template. Got 2 there.
I think I'm only getting 2.
Yeah, I don't think you can get more than 2. Alright, so 2. And that'll be 2 guys, veterans.
Are they down? No, they're rallied, didn't they?
No, they're rallied.
Cool.
So you're just looking for 3s to kill.
Oh, 1 to hit.
2 and yep, so D3 pins though. 3 pins. It's a good thing they rallied last turn, hey?
That would have been them gone.
That would have been them gone if they... Yeah, because that would have taken them to 10 pins. I don't know if it... Oh, it may not have been... It may have been 1 more pin. I think it might be 1 past your morale value. I'm not sure. I've never had it happen. I've never had a squad get that many pins.
Because whenever I get like over 5, I usually rally, so...
Americans again.
Americans again. Okay, the second thing I wanted to do, try and get rid of this pesky Churchill that's in my way.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if I kill it, I've got to now take another route to get off the table, which with 1 turn
Sherman's...
left. 1 turn left. That's
Maybe.
not going to happen.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2. I mean, the Sherman can drive through walls, right? Oh, but you've only got 1 pivot, so you got to turn and then you'd have... Yeah,
so then get over there, then the second turn...
No matter what, you now can't get that Sherman into my deployment
I've got
area.
kill points at the moment, because I've only got 1 kill point.
Yeah.
And you've still got all your other units. Okay, we're having a fire order here.
Yep.
We're going to try and pass a morale test with 1 little pin again.
1 little pin.
Being regular, looking for an 8. That was a 3, so I think I'm good anyway, but we'll see. My God. Oh, it's a 2. There we go.
Yeah, it's a 2. That's alright.
Cool.
So that's passed. Pin's gone. 2 to hit. Point blank
Do you
range.
think I'm in range?
I'm not sure.
I better measure it.
You might be too close. Are you firing high explosive or anti-tank?
Yeah, I'm going to fire 80 tank, but what's the range of the...
It's 60 because you're a medium.
I'm in. Okay.
Yeah, 2 to hit.
Point blank, 2 to hit. Let's go.
He's rolled a 2. Front armor 10. You're looking for a 5 to glance. 2. I'm a regular. You haven't penetrated, so it's just 1 pin because I'm regular. I'm not veteran. So if you wouldn't mind putting a pin marker on there. There's now 50-50 as to whether this last dice is yours or mine. Jeep or officer? The answer is Jeep.
Now the Jeep. What am I going to do here? I think I'm going to have another crack at those.
Remember, he has a pen.
I do have a pen. One. Yeah, I do.
Does he have two?
No, he had one pin, I think.
I think he had two because he got hit by the howitzer.
Yeah, he's got 2 pins. 2 pins.
Yeah.
There we go. Or should I just try and... I think I'll try moving up further.
Yep.
So I want to get closer to your side.
Yeah, well now you can turn and come down.
Exactly. So that did work in my favour.
Yeah.
So, look. 2 dice, regular, looking for a 7.
7s. He's rolled a 5. He's rolled a 5. And a 3. That's an 8. That's a fail. He must reverse as far as he can. He'll get stuck hitting that fence behind him. And the last dice, of course, is going to the British officer, who's not got much to do, but he's going to cross through his own squad and end up over here. Just keeping himself in some light cover. Thanks for the reminder. We almost forgot. You're going to attempt to activate the ambush there.
Yes, I am. Okay.
Yeah, 4 up. I can't see what you've rolled.
6.
It's a 6. All right, so ambush activated. You're firing at those blokes. Are you in 18 for half range? Because you very well could be out. You're definitely in full range.
Half range.
You're in half.
Awesome.
Whew, 5 shots, looking for 3s.
Not looking good so far. Oh, there's
1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. He
hits.
wants to do it slowly. 4 hits. 5's kill. If you get every single one of these as a kill, you'll force a squad break.
Yeah. Off the tray, so
it's 2. 1 kill with chance for accepts. 2 kills with 2 chances for accepts. So 2 kills, 2 chances for exceptionals. I mean, there's a Bren gunner and a sergeant.
Oh,
Nope.
Almost.
Nope. So 2 dead,
dead,
and I'll take D2 pins. Just the 1. All right, let's get into
turn 6 of our game here. Now the first dice out of the bag will be
Americans. It's worked out well for you.
Stuff I want to do here. Yep. Okay, so first up, I think I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to assault.
An assault.
An assault. I think I might even be in surprise charge.
Which guys are you assaulting?
All the ones that are closer by.
Yeah, okay. You could very well be in surprise charge.
6 inch for surprise charge?
Yeah.
6 inches for surprise charge. I'm in.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You do have to pass an order test.
I do have 1 pin sitting there. They are veteran, looking for a 9. Oh, that's not good.
That's really not good. A 6 and a 5. They have failed. All right, so it's down. They failed.
Yeah, they failed their order test. They're not surprise charging anyone today.
That's worked well.
They are down. Okay, we'll go for next.
Next dice.
Oh, I needed that to happen.
That's worked really well. That's really going to help the British out.
British.
There's a lot of things I can do. There's a lot of things I can do.
There's a lot of things I don't want you to do.
Yeah. Well, if the Churchill stays still, it's a 2 to hit the Sherman. And a 4 to hit the artillery piece. So, if you wouldn't mind chucking a fire order on my Churchill there. He's got 1 pin.
You sure you don't want to go down?
I'm sure. Looking for that 8 to do something. Oh, goodness gracious. Roll a 6. Double 6! Chance for Fuba! I don't think he can friendly fire, thankfully, but...
you got the... you have to pivot around to fire him, but...
Yeah, with the turret jam, I can't. So it's just a 2. Okay, yeah, so a 2 is a friendly fire result. However, with the turret jam, there's actually nothing he can friendly fire at. His turret's stuck that way.
So do you remember how I asked you, do you want to go down?
Yeah.
It looks like you have to now. So.
Yeah, and he can't even reverse up because there's a squad right behind him and he can't move within there 1 inch.
Churchy's down.
Okay. Churchy's down. All right, pair of down orders to start the turn. What's coming out next?
Oh, another British.
Another British dice.
I did not want that.
Well, let's try something that doesn't require an order. I've got a 4 to range in on the machine gun team. So let's get that 4 in and see if we can't finish that MG team up. It's a 2. It'll be a 3 if there's a turn 7. Oh, what a start to turn 6. Next dice. Will anything happen in turn 6? It is anyone's guess.
Mind you, we haven't gotten any units across the other side of the board. I'm trying to...
Oh, my Churchill might be.
Not if it dies.
Not if it dies, that's true.
Oh, it's another British.
But it's British dice. Right, now with a British dice, yeah, the 18 pounder, he's going to shoot those lads again. It was direct fire, 3, 4, 5 to hit. And we're just going to direct fire again because I don't want to make it a 6 and then miss. So, 5 to hit. That's a 1. So, it's again, nothing's happening in turn 6.
Another British.
Another British dice. Stop pulling my dice out, man. What are you doing? All right. Try these guys. They've got pins too, though. So can we do anything? Thankfully, the officer's there. So he's going to give us a little bit of a +1 bonus. So we've got -3 +1. Means we're looking for an 8. And that's a fail. So, again,
another down order. Nothing
is happening on turn 6. I think both sides have just got tired of the war game. And,
it's a US dice.
The US. Okay. Are they going to do something?
And do the US want to try and finish off that squad? Do I move the boys up?
Alright. Yankees putting that fire order on their machine gun. Their target, of course, going down. 5 shots.
5 shots looking for the 3s. There's the 4, yeah.
Well, but we're going down, so it becomes 5s. 1 hit. 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. 5's to kill. 1 kill with a chance for accepts.
No.
So 1 dead and D2 pins. 1 pin. Alright, next dice out of the bag. This squad here has only lost 1 man the whole game, and they've only got 2 pins, which isn't good considering how our rolling's going. So, an 8 for them to do something. Finally, a squad that's going to do something.
7. Oh, just got that one in as well.
Yeah, I know,
okay.
right? Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Lads are out. Let's check our ranges. Submachine gun is in, but outside of point. Oh, we've actually got 1 guy in point. But he's the looter. And the Bren gun's out. Ah, the only guy in point blank range is the loader for the Bren gun. That is frustrating.
I'm pretty glad they are down now because,
yeah. Well, everyone's in point blank range. Oh, sorry, not point blank range, half range. The one guy who's in point blank range can't do anything. So 3s moved 4s down, makes it 6s. So we've got 4 Bren gun shots coming in. We got 4 submachine gun shots coming in.
Any more dice?
Probably. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles, which is frustrating because that's just 1 extra shot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles with 1 extra shot for the national characteristic. Everything is looking for 5s.
Quite a few 5s there.
Yeah, let's bring the camera over and see how many hits we actually scored there.
3, 4,
we got 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
6, isn't it?
6? Where's
1,
6?
2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. No, you're right.
Yeah, 5.
I thought it was a 5 there. It's not.
Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes it can get like that, a bit confusing and all that, innit? Alright, so 5 hits. They're vets. We're looking for 5s to kill. Got 2 chances for exceptional. Come on, show me those 3rd division symbols again. Oh, no exceptionals. 2 dead. They'll take another pin. And it's not enough to make them squad break yet. Next dice. Alright, next dice, British.
Yeah, righto. You can see
the sniper team is going to take a shot. And he's actually going to take a shot at the American Jeep. So, am I in range? Probably. The answer is yes. So, it's just a single shot. Looking for that 3 to hit. Look, even if I just put a pin on it, you know. That's a hit.
Oh,
6.
Okay, 6 to kill.
That's a 2. So, it's just another pin. But how many pins is that now?
3 pins now, so it's,
yeah,
it's up there. It's up there.
Next dice. My word, another British dice. Right.
You got to get that AT rifle on.
Yes. Let's get the AT rifle. Because if he doesn't come on and the game ends, that's a victory point.
Yeah,
That's yeah. Come on, lad. Give us a 7. Hey! He waited till the end. Let's see where he comes. All right.
It's a hefty round. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's a hefty round. In it comes 55 millimeters of boys anti-tank round. It's outside of half range. So long range, 4 moved, 5 inexperienced, 6.
Oh, geez.
Can we put a 6 in? We can indeed.
Oh, no.
Up to penetration.
3 to kill.
3 to kill. And it's a 2.
No. So this fella here, he just took a .55.
He took a 55 cal shot to the chest.
And it's just fallen off him. Whatever.
He had his cookbook there. And,
or did just a classic glance the helmet and just ricochet off.
I don't know. It's so much ricocheted off as it's completely destroyed his helmet and left him with a ringing headache. But he's alive.
But look, they get a pin from that.
They get a pin.
Yeah. 3 pins on those boys now.
3 pins. It'll help stop them from doing things. Next dice. Okay, the last British dice has been drawn. The British officer, he's only got a pistol, right? But they're already on 3 pins. So let's come out here and knock a fence over, walk under the charging cable for the camera, and notice that I'm in 6 inches. So assault weapon, point blank range.
2 to hit.
2 to hit. Let's put a hit on. He gets a hit. A 5 to kill. No kill, but another pin onto those boys.
Okay, that's actually, quite deadly for me.
So, what was this guy's name? I named my British officers. Lieutenant John Fulham. Lieutenant John Fulham has walked out and shot you with his Webley. You have 5 dice now.
I know, I've been pulling and I've been wanting my dice, but they're all sitting here still.
Yeah, well, let's see what you do.
Okay, so the howitzer going to have a crack. Again, needs a 2 to range in, which we get.
No, it would be great if you didn't.
I think I can only get those 2
out,
again.
So
I can only get 2. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, righto. Well, I can get 2. That's alright. They're not down. They are down.
Yeah. So
you round up to 1.
Yep, you round up to 1. So 1 hit, looking for a 3.
Yep, 1's dead.
And D3 pins.
1 pin.
1 pin. 1 guy died. Oh, and it's got to be one of my submachine gunners. That's frustrating. Well, it's got to be this guy, because the other guy is the sergeant.
I didn't even go for squad break. That's a bit annoying.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I've got a bunch more dice here.
Yep.
Let's see what we do.
So, down to 3 lads in that squad. That poor squad has not moved from where they started.
Cool. Okay, so you had to fire. I think I'm going to have to fire on the tank. Like, there's nothing else you can do there.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck. Like, you could reverse up and try and shoot at the officer, but it's like, why do that?
It's just better off going for the kill point.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And look, there's a possibility my Churchill's close enough. Yeah, there's a possibility my Churchill's close enough to stuff you over, so...
That's it. Exactly right. We'll look point blank, looking for a 2 to hit.
It's a 1!
This guy here, he's lined up at the front end there, and then he's just, I'm going to shoot everyone.
Yeah, I think what's happened is he's so close. There's some tiny gaps in the front of the Churchill's armour at the front of the tank where the running gear
round has gone straight through. And
he's gone straight through and just kept going.
That's annoying, because I wanted at least a pin on you. But
well, you still got 3 more dice to work with here.
I do. That is right. Well,
what else do you have?
What else do I have? I've got the boys over here. I've got the Jeep. I've got...
Just everything that's pinned to high heck.
Do I have another squad? I've got the squad over there as well, behind the Churchill. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Let's get these guys on the move.
Yep.
Let's try and assault the officer. I think my only chance here is to really get some more kill points.
A kill point with an assault.
So you're leading. You've got 4 kill points. I've got 1.
Yeah.
So I need to get some of them. So
how many pins you got there? 5 or 4?
4 pins.
4 pins. So 6 to pass. You cannot pass, so you've gone down.
Will I be foobarring though?
Will you be foobarring?
No, I won't.
Oh, that would have been amazing if you did.
Oh, look, they're down. That's okay. That's okay. There's always next turn.
Yes.
I was probably better off rallying him, to be honest, but no, we'll do it now.
Well, look, if there is a next turn, because there might not be.
It might not be.
You got the Jeep.
Got the Jeep. Why not?
How many pins has he got?
He's got 2.
Has he got 4 now? Because I hit him with the sniper. 3 now? Because I hit him with the sniper.
3, yeah, he's right. He's got 3. Well, I don't think I have enough turns unless we play one more round to get off the table there.
But he can get some kills maybe.
I can move, but pins, but small man teams, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's almost worth taking a run order to get him as close as you can, so that if there is a turn 7...
I think you're right. I might go for that. Let's go for a run order.
Yep.
He's regular as well with 3 pins.
3 pins. 9 minus 3, looking for that 6.
They roll 1.
Just not that type of 6.
No, he's down.
No, he's down. Can't reverse any further.
Reverse there.
And your last dice is
the guys over here.
The guys behind the church.
Yeah, is it worth them going and finishing for the squad, or is it worth them running? I think I might run. Let's go for a run.
Yeah, I mean, might as well try and get yourself as close as you can.
Because that was 2 points. It's worth 2 points if I get over there into your...
Yeah, that's true. And if you get yourself there and you get 2 points, it's a draw because I would only win by 1 point. All right, and there they are.
They've had a jog.
They're probably just outside of 12 because the road over here is 12 away from the back, and I think they're not close enough.
No, I think I'm just out. But look, if I get a turn 7, I can probably assault.
Yeah. If they are in 12 and the game ends here, it's a draw. If they're out of 12 and the game ends here, I win. I'll let you roll to see whether we play a turn 7.
Okay. See how we go. Is it 1? Would you say 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3 it ends. 4, 5, 6 it plays.
On. I've been rolling really crappy this game, so we'll see how we go.
1, 2, 3 it ends.
Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 2, so that's the end of the game.
Okay.
Are they in 12 is a very important question. They are not. Is the
12.
Churchill within 12? Am I winning a small victory or a big one?
Oh, that front fender is just in 12.
Excellent. And the rules stated no matter how small the inside the 12. So the Church is barely in the 12. So it would have been a British victory in any case. Yeah. Yeah. So well played, my friend.
Good game. Good game. Well, look at that. Not a lot of killing went on that game. There was a lot of running about, a lot of skirmishing.
And especially that last turn. Absolutely almost nothing happened. I think it's so hard for me to pick a man of the match for my British forces. They all sucked. Maybe the sniper, I think.
Geez.
The sniper got me a handful of kill points.
Look, I'm going to give my MVP to... Look, I want to say the Pathfinders, because they did their job very well. They took a lot.
They did, yeah.
But then again as well, the medium machine gun team, he just stuck there the whole game and just mowed them down.
Yeah. Well, that was a good game. Thank you very much. And please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know what you'd like to see on the channel.